Good morning, honey. Hi. I know you're just hanging out here hoping for more treats, but... Oh, you've already had some. Oh, you're disappointed? That's alright. That's okay. Hello, Eleanor. She's camping out looking for treats, too. Okay. In a minute.
Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It is 11:07. I just left my home group. It is amazing to be a part of this group of people. There's probably, 15, 20 people in the room today. All of them super, super cool, living their best lives as best they can. And, I've never felt like the cool kid in class. Walking into that room, every time I look to my left or right, there's somebody going, "Hey, Steven, how are you? Hey, Steven, how are you?" And it's all the people I really look up to in terms of their recovery and how they treat other people. And it's just so satisfying to walk into a room like that and just be welcomed and understood as belonging there. It's a wonderful thing. I've never gotten anything like that anywhere else in my life besides recovery. But something I did not tell you about yesterday's video, I told you, oh my God, it was a peaceful, simple, easy day. Nothing happened, nothing interesting, just a nice, peaceful day. I forgot to tell you, Mrs. United States, which I guess is a separate thing. There's different pageants. I always hear of Ms. America, but there's a Mrs. USA. She was on my flight yesterday. She was on my plane yesterday. I totally forgot to tell you. One of my coworkers must have seen her crown. It was in a box. She had just won. And she was on our flight coming back to Las Vegas. She is from Nevada, so it's even cooler. But Mrs. United States, I'm so sorry. She was on my flight last night. Her husband was with her. Oh my God, he was so handsome and so nice. The two of them were so nice. They were so beautiful. The two of them were so beautiful. And they were so, so sweet. I sat down with them and had a great little conversation. I don't know why I totally forgot to tell you, but it was the highlight of my day, meeting the Mrs. United States. It was just the coolest thing. But yeah, I'm sorry I forgot to tell you that. What is going on today? Not a lot. My only goal is to bid for November's schedule. Hit my meeting. I dropped off some pamphlets at the meeting. Sorry, I had to turn around. I forgot I had to go to central office and pick up some more things for my home group. But yeah, so the couple, the Mrs. America and her husband, I forget his name, unbelievably sweet. We sat down, had a little chat, had a great conversation, lots of laughs. Her platform, she has a couple of things on her platform in terms of what she can do to try to bring some light to the world. One of those is helping people who have suffered traumatic, like spinal injuries, thrive. Their son, apparently, I don't know how old he is because they're very young. Their son apparently had some sort of spinal injury after something like snowboarding or something. I forget what it was. He's like paralyzed from the chest down. And so her platform is to help, people who have been injured thrive in the world. And so she's just amazing. She was amazing. And I forgot to tell you, it was so great to have her on the plane. I mean, my airline doesn't see a lot of celebrities because we're a low-cost airline, but it felt very special to have her on the plane today. So today, the goal is to do a little shopping for my home group. I want to go home and bid for November's schedule. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm trying to bid around for November. But I also do want to work on Thanksgiving so that I can get my money. We get 200%. So my goal is to try and find a trip that has me working like 8 hours so I can get 16 hours pay. That would be very nice. But what else do I have to do? I have to do some grocery shopping. And I have to just prepare for work tomorrow. I've got a 2-day trip where I've got a short layover in Salt Lake City. But none of the things that I'm rambling about are going to be very interesting. So I'm going to stop talking for now, and I will see you later.
This is amazing. It is like an olive green Harris tweed blazer that fits me like a glove. It's amazing. It's $15, but it's half off because it's green tag. Wrong shirt, but this is an amazing coat. I don't know about this. It's a shawl neck collar by Cremu. It's not my favorite color, but with navy it really kind of works well. Not this shirt, but I'm tempted. I really am tempted. I hated it at first, but I kind of like it. And it's green tag, half off. How much is that tag? I can't see it. Whoop, I can't see. It's $9 half off. Yeah, I can use that. I can use that. All right. It's a little Lacoste polo shirt. I like a lot. There's a little pull. I can take care of that, but I think that's cute and it fits me well. Oh yeah, it's $13, but I think that's cute with a pair of navy shorts. Come on, I'd wear this out today. All right, yeah, how about this too? And this was my outfit of the day. This is what I wore just out of the house today. Just a pair of navy shorts. I wear navy shorts probably 90% of the time during the summer. A navy polka dot shirt. This is actually from Old Navy, of all places. And navy loafers. All right, not too shabby today. This is a Lacoste polo shirt that fit me beautifully. It's in great shape. It was $13. I have to trim a little bit. There's a little piece of the webbing or something there and a little pull that has to be trimmed, but that's actually almost going to be invisible when I trim that. I got this vintage Harris tweed green blazer, which is super cool, and I'm going to love wearing this. A pair of skinny jeans and those polo tweed sneakers I have, that would be awesome. This is a shawl collar sweater by Cremu that I wasn't in love with in hand, but once I put it on, I loved it. And over like a blue chambray shirt or something in a pair of jeans or whatever, this will be super cute. And then I got this piece by Towncraft, which has been around since 1927. This piece, honestly, I have no idea what decade this is from. It's not the 70s, maybe the 50s, 60s, I don't know, but I just loved that. And my total today for all of that was $32.49. I love thrifting, and I love clothes. I love dressing.
Maybe it's shallow and maybe it's desperate, but I always feel cuter. I always feel better when I'm wearing a great outfit with some interesting pieces. And with fall coming, those are going to be very, very easily worn during, well, the winter here in Las Vegas or on layovers when I need some nice cozy layering pieces. I am tempted to hit another Goodwill. Let's do it.
All right, I'm in a different Goodwill on Sahara. I'm going to try on a pair of Tommy Bahama navy chinos. I'm going to try on this pair of LL Bean wide wale corduroy. I haven't worn corduroy since 1985. I don't know. But I thought that would be kind of fun with this Ralph Lauren shirt I'm going to try on. Plus that little Cremu sweater I bought at the other Goodwill. But I'm going to try those on. I have this Robert Stock sweater, which is completely, terribly vintage, but in fantastic shape. Try that on. We all know how much I love Orvis, and this is a great fall lightweight jacket sweater kind of thing I'll wear if it fits. And lastly, I've got this little Ralph Lauren simple button-down shirt that would be very easy to wear. Most of this has, oh, that's gray tag, $9. That's orange, $9. But these are, that's listed as a 40. That's not a 40, but that would be $4 for those pants, and these would be $4 for those pants if they fit. Let's see what they look like. I'm tempted to do these Tommy Bahama because they're only going to be $4, but they're size 38s, and look what a size 38 looks like on me. So probably a no. That's the sweater. That's the detail. It has kind of a lavender cast to the wool, and I don't mind it. It's kind of trim. I'd like that. I don't know. That Theory blue shirt I have would look cute under this. I don't know. Maybe. I want to say yes to this Orvis shirt as like a layering piece instead of a jacket,
but I probably have like 50 pieces just like this, and this is so huge I could wrap it around like a robe, and this is a large. I don't know, but yeah, I'm probably gonna say no. If it were on sale, maybe, but no. And this is that Ralph Lauren button down. That's gonna fit really nicely, as you can see. An ex of mine about 1,000 years ago worked at Ralph Lauren at Macy's or something, and he frequently layered 2 button-down shirts. And I would do it with this polka dot shirt, but this would be nicely layered with something else or worn by itself. Fits great. Yeah, very good. And it's cheap. It's like $9. I couldn't even show you the corduroys. Someone had altered them, and yeah, I couldn't even show you. That was scary. I found these little Ben Sherman slip-ons that are super cute. You don't use laces. They're just like slip-on shoes. There's little scuff marks around the rubber, but I can take care of that easily. And it looks like no one's really ever worn them. So for $7, $6.50, yeah, I'll take those. All right, I got the shoes and the Ralph Lauren shirt. I think I spent $12, $13 on the 2 of them, so really cute. The shoes are going to come in handy just to throw them in my suitcase for layovers and stuff. So let's hit one more Goodwill, shall we? I did find this little Izod yellow and blue shirt that I like a lot, and 2 neckties. That's all I found, but yeah, I am layered here. I'll explain that in a moment. Look what I just found. Now they're silk, but they don't feel like silk. They feel more like, well, silky cotton, kind of rayon-y, I don't know, but they're Tommy Bahama, size 36, but I think these look like they're gonna fit me. They're beautiful, and they're in flawless condition for $8. Let's try these on. Oh my God, I love these pants. There's a single pleat here, which is fine. I love the belt loops. This is my own belt here. They flow beautifully. Great length with my navy suede loafers here. I mean, these are freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. $8? Is that right? $8. Thank you. Oh my God. Alright, so I bought that Izod shirt. I bought these ivory silk Tommy Bahama pants. And I got these 2 woven silk ties from Cremu. I spent $17.47. Alright, so I wouldn't have normally layered some of those clothes like that Izod shirt over this polka dot navy shirt. But what I do when I go thrifting and I'm going to buy clothes, I'll wear a shirt that fits very close to my body. First, because I feel cute. Second, because I can put clothes on over the shirt just in case the shirt hadn't been washed or dry cleaned or it seems a little sketchy. So I can put it on comfortably and not worry too much about like putting something gross on my body. The same thing for my pants. Like I'll wear a pair of very fluid shorts like these where I can put pants on over the shorts and know that the pants will still fit me. It's not like I'm wearing like 5 layers of clothing. So that is why I layered those things in the dressing room. I'm gonna get a little gas in my tank and I will be on my way maybe to another Goodwill. All right, I feel like I'm on a roll, so I'm gonna hit one more Goodwill, but first I'm gonna eat because I am starving. I just realized I had 1 Oreo cookie, a peanut butter Oreo cookie while I was at the meeting. I had 1. And I just realized how hungry I am. So I'm going to stop here at IKEA, which is kind of on the way to where I'm going next. And then there's a Goodwill on Eastern I'm going to go to. First, somebody asked me which of the Goodwills that I go to the most often. I go to the one on Nellis Boulevard. I go to the one on Tropicana, the one on Flamingo and Fort Apache, and then I also go to the one on Eastern. Those are the 4 that I go to the most often, but right now I need to eat something, so I'll see you in a minute. Walking into IKEA actually brings to mind a question somebody asked at my comment section is about body transformation or how did I lose weight, things like that. The way that I have lost weight has been through trying to be mindful of what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, when I'm eating. I really haven't changed what I eat so much because I'm lazy. But for example, walking into IKEA in the old days, the first thing I would have done is gone and bought a 6-pack or whatever the thing is of those sweet rolls, the cinnamon rolls, which aren't very good, but there's a lot of them and they're cheap. So I would buy one of those. I would have a vanilla cone before I even walked in the store. And then I would forget that I ate the ice cream, and I would inhale the cinnamon rolls, not even thinking about it. I wouldn't even remember buying them or eating them. So I just try to remember that I'm gonna forget eating those things, and so I don't buy them. Ta-da! That's my magic trick.
Now, this is Pendleton, and it's a nice looking plaid, but it's a double XL, so that's a no. I found this Perry Ellis short sleeve shirt that I like. I really like the pattern. That might be nice to try on, but that's all I'm really finding. Everything else is kind of garbage. Well, that's a no, as I can't even close this, so a big no. I strike out at this Goodwill, but I got some good stuff. Alright, well, I didn't find any great clothes here. I did find an awesome book. I love David Sedaris, and this is one of his few books I have not read, so $4 minus 20%. Very happy with that.
Hey guys, how are ya? I am gonna head home. First, I'm gonna stop by my home group and drop off some coins I bought and get those in the box for future people to celebrate their anniversary with. And then I'm gonna head home, put my new clothes away, and then love on the cats, give them some scratches and some treats, and then make sure I am ready for tomorrow. Since my trip tomorrow is a short 2-day trip, I'm not going to take my suitcase. I'm just going to take my rolling tote bag. So I'm not going to take a change of clothes, just some underwear and some socks, and my required items, maybe the book I just bought, I don't know, but that's all I'm going to take with me on my trip tomorrow. I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for joining me. Was there a piece of clothing I found today that was your favorite? My personal favorite were the pants. Oh, when I put those on, it must be what it feels like to put on the wedding dress. You know, I mean, I put them on and instantly I felt chic, sophisticated. They flowed so beautifully. Nice wide legs, so when you're walking, they're just kind of like whoosh, you know. Love those pants. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, fly safe. Bye.